Hello there, guys. Future Infernal Warrior here, and I'd like to apologize for this video coming out very late, later than I intended. This video was supposed to come out like during January, during the first few weeks of January, and obviously it's coming out now near the end of this year. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Things have just been so hectic this year, and then I completely forgot about this video until now. But well, it's finally here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys want to see another version of this video of the servants I got in 2022, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video and commenting down below. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Infernal Warrior here. I'm back at you with another FGO video. I know it's been a while since I did an FGO video. I think the last one I did were a few fights here and there, but today I'm actually doing a special video. So I'm actually going to be showing off the roster that I've gained over the past 2 years that I've been playing FGO. So for some basics, I've been playing this since I believe July 2019 up until now. And this is I'm actually recording this on New Year's, so Happy New Year's to everybody who's watching this. So yeah, or to everybody who's not even watching this. So yeah, I'm going to be showing off the roster. I'm not going to be showing off the entire roster because that would take way too long. Let's see. So I'll basically just be showing off all the gold servants. More specifically, in this video, the SSRs that I've obtained since I started playing this game. I'll probably do a separate video for the SRs I obtained, like by Spooks or something later if there's enough demand for it. But you'll also be able to see like some of the SRs that I've also obtained. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go here. Yeah. And okay, so I'll go ahead and put this into acquisition here. So let me sort that out. Okay, so let's see. Obviously I got MASH here. Then we got I got the Aeon as my starter. I mean, she's not an SSR, but I figured I would start with her just to show you guys like what starter I got. So as for my first SSR, I managed to get Musashi, or Miyamoto Musashi. Really good single target saber buster. Anyways, I haven't leveled up her skills a lot. Like in the beginning, I didn't really I used her a lot in the beginning, but when I got my next SSR saber, I pretty much passed her up for said saber. So you'll see seeing who that is in a minute here. But yeah, I'm still working on leveling up all of her skills. She's still really good. I have her at MP2, as you can see here. Yeah, really good unit. I'm also planning to grail her too, since she was my first SSR. So yeah, but anyways, my next SSR who I was talking about, wait, where is she? Sorry, I skipped her. Here she is. Okita Soji. Now this is my baby, my pride and joy right here. Like I've grailed her fully. She's probably the only servant I'm probably going to grail up to 120 when that feature comes out in 2023. It won't be right away, obviously, because it's going to take a long time to do that, but she's probably one of my only servants that I'm going to consider doing that for, since it costs a lot of grails and a lot of XP. Well, so anyways, like I said, she's grailed. Yeah, I got her to Bond 10 last year, I believe, or no, actually, it was right before 2020 started, back in the lottery. So, yeah, skills are maxed. She's an MP2. I got her I got her in the Thanksgiving banner of 2019, thankfully, because when I saw her personality, I was like, I've got to get her. She is really cute, really energetic, all that, and she's really good. She's really good with gameplay too, and she just got her animation update early too, which I was really happy about. I tried to get more MP levels during the last Thanksgiving banner that was 2 months ago, but I couldn't get it, which it kind of saddens me. But I'm gonna try to get her to MP5 later on this year when she comes back during the next Guda Guda event. I think that's in October. So yeah, really great unit, love her to death, awesome. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got Miyamoto during the Shimosa banner, I believe that's what it was. Okay, so the next SSR I got was Altera, who is actually one of my favorite FGO characters. Mainly thanks to Fate Extella. Like, if you haven't seen the game, like if you're a big Fate fan, haven't played the game, go check it out. It's great. First game is more story oriented. Second game is more gameplay oriented. Still has an interesting story, but improves a lot on the gameplay. But I highly recommend you go check those games out. They're awesome. But anyways, to kind of thin out this here, Altera, like, I didn't really expect much from her, but by the end of her route in Fate Extella, I fell in love with this character. Now, why haven't I grailed her, you asked? If I like this character so much, it's because she's not that great in the current game. Like, she only has at the most she only has 3 hits on her extra, and then at most 2 hits on her arts and her quick, and her MP is only hits once, which really sucks. Like, if they revamp this server completely in the future, they really need to just like up her hits for all of her deck and her MP. Like, her skills aren't bad, but yeah, she needs a revamp, like, really bad. So yeah, I got her to MP1 during the what was it? The Christmas event during 2019. So, and I also got her second copy from Spook. So yeah, great character. I just don't use her that much anymore because sadly she's just underwhelming now, which is a shame. Okay, oh, right, I forgot. Also, another server that I grailed, Aresh Kigal. I love this character. Like, almost as much as I love Okita. Like, she's just really great. Like, you know, like, she made a really big impression on me when I saw her. She's not as strong as many other Lancer units in the game, mind you, but she is a tank. So, like, yeah, I've maxed out all her skills, like she has high hit points, low attack, but she's still really good. And also, she's getting a buff to her MP later on in the future too, which is awesome. So yeah, I got her MP1 on her banner back in 19. She, you know, like I said, she hits like a wet noodle at MP1, which is why I'm glad they gave her a buff to her MP in JP. So yeah, waiting for that. So she hits a bit harder. But yeah, great character. She's really precious. Had to grail her. She's great. I might try to go for an additional copy this year, but I won't need to MP5 her since she's getting another rerun banner in 2013 because of the Fate Grand Order Carnival Phantasm event, which she's a part of, and I'm really happy about that. So, still working on her bond too, by the way. So let's see. Next up, Seshillian Kiara, who I actually got off the GSSR that year. sorry, near the end of that year. Wasn't expecting this, to be honest. So yeah, so I didn't know anything about this character until I got her, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm curious, let me look her up. So yeah, I looked her up. I wasn't really the biggest fan of her at the start. So yeah, so yeah. Let's see, yeah. So yeah, I got her on the GSSR. I got 2 additional copies. Well, technically it's 2022. I got 2 additional copies on the Oku banner. On the same multi, which crazy enough, you can believe me, I'll show a picture too. I'll show pictures too if I have them. So yeah, you'll be seeing that here momentarily. So yeah, I'm still working on her skills. I got her skills. I got 2 of her skills to 9. Sadly, I can't max them out because I didn't have enough lures, but I'll endeavor to do that as soon as I get more, because she's a really good unit. She's just better. She's way better if you get her MP. If you get more MP levels for her. I was going to just go for MP2, but she decided to give me MP3. I'm just like, hey, I'm glad. Okay, I'll take it. So yeah, let's see. Next I got Shisho, or Skahawk. I got her off of the New Year's banner as well. Not the GSSR, but the New Year's banner. I wanted to get her too for the game because I also didn't know much about this character until I saw her in Fate Extella Link, and she was great. And she was great there too. And I saw she was in FGO. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and get this character. And it only took me a few multis to get her, so I'm glad about that. And she also got her animation update this year too. So yeah, still working on her skills too. And let's see, I'm gonna try to go for MP2 on her rerun banner, or on her next banner, which is going to be her event coming out later this year in September, or maybe a bit earlier if we get it for an A. But yeah, great character. Also gonna grail her too when I can. So yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, next, I believe it's next. Okay, next I got Ryogi Shiki, who I actually found out about before her banner came, so I wanted to roll for her too. So I'm also gonna grail her when I get the chance. So working on her bond. She got a buff to her MP last year, back in February, for her birthday, ironically. So I was glad about that. I got her see, when I rolled on her banner initially during the Kara no Kokai rerun events, I got her to MP2. I got an additional copy later on, back in 2020 during the Thanksgiving banner, thankfully. So that was a blessing. I don't know if I'm gonna go any higher with MP levels. I may if I have the additional cores to spare, but it's unlikely since I have a few targets I'm saving for, mainly Castoria. So anyways, next I got MHX. I honestly wasn't expecting to get her. I did a roll for her during the Saber Wars 2 rerun banner just for fun, and I got her on the first multi. So I was glad about that, actually. She wasn't the best when when I first got her back in the rerun banner, but she got a whole bunch of she got a complete makeover. Like, she got an update to all of her skills and her MP. Like, her most recent skill update was during the Saber Wars event last year, back in October. So yeah, I got her at MP1. Don't really plan on going for any additional MP levels. I'm fine with MP1. Wasn't expecting to get this character in the first place. Glad I have her. She's really good now. So, but yeah. No need to explain more there. Okay, next I have my first SSR rider, Ivan the Terrible. Really good unit. Don't use him that much, but still really good unit. Underwhelming compared to most of the Lost Bell Kings, but still really good. Still working on his skills. Only MP1. Not going for more, for real. He also gets buff to his MP. Oh wait, I think he. Oh wait, he already got the buff to his MP. Like maybe like 2 months ago, or maybe a month ago. So yeah, don't really see the need to go for more copies. As long as I get his skills up to 10 eventually, I'll be happy. Yeah, still really happy I got him. And let's see, the next unit I got. Where is he? There he is. The next SSR unit I got was Achilles, which thankfully I got for my before Scotty era came along. So he's been really good for helping me out. Haven't got his skills max yet either. Still working on that. But he's also a really good unit. I was honestly gonna try for Achilles, but I decided, oh yeah, I also decided to roll for Ivan as well. I got him on the first multi. I got Achilles MP2 within a few multis, which I was really happy about. So that's why I used Achilles more over Ivan, but still, both are really great units. Okay, next I got Okita Alter, who I also really wanted to get after finding out she was a copy of Okita. Like, she is really good. Like, in terms of gameplay, she's not the best, but she's great. Like, her animations are really great. Her MP is over the top. That's when I knew I had to get this character. Plus her personality is really sweet. I had to get this character. So yeah, I haven't gold fold her yet. Still working on that. Also working on the bond. Skills maxed. And this is so far my only MP5 SSR to this day. So the funny part is, I was rolling to get more copies of the 5-star CE for the Guda Guda 3 event. So I actually ended up getting more copies as I was rolling for the CE. Now this coincides in with another banner, which I'll be talking about momentarily, but as I meant to roll on said banner, but I ended up rolling on the Guda Guda banner instead, and I actually managed to get the final copy of Okita Alter, so I was really glad about that. It was a lucky accident. Really lucky accident. That's how I knew I had to grail her. Like, that's just how I knew. So, love her. Really great unit at 5/5. Really hoping they buff her MP in the future. I think they buffed her third skill, so now it's 3 turns of MP damage instead of just 1, along with the evade. So yeah, that's really good. Okay, next I got, let's see. Okay, so I've got a few units here. Let's see. So first off, I got Jack. Let's see, Jack the Ripper, who I got while rolling on the summer. Which one was it? I think it was the summer. It was the one before. I think it was the summer 3 banner. Yeah, I think it was the summer 3 banner, the one with Tama Lancer and Kiyohime Lancer and Mordred Rider. We'll talk more about that momentarily. But yeah, I got Jack the Ripper while I was rolling on that banner. So I got her MP1. She also got her she also got her animation update back in November, which I was really happy about for Thanksgiving. Really happy about that. Wasn't expecting to get that until the Apocrypha rerun, but I'm glad she got it. I don't really use her all that much, but I might have to do that now because of her MP animation. I mean, not MP animation, but just battle animation update in general. Well, yeah, she got an MP update, MP animation too, but still, really great. I'm still really glad I have her though, just for those niches when I wanna just like kill like any like female servants. Okay, now Tamamo Lancer. Oh god, this was my first disaster in my FGO career. This was my very first disaster. So I ended up spending, I don't even remember how many cores, but I remember I spent an ungodly amount of money just getting one copy of her. Just one. It was really bad. It was really bad. So I managed to get MP5 Mordred Rider and MP5 Kiyohime before I got one copy of her. Still one of my biggest disasters to this day. I'm glad I have her, but at the same time, I'm not glad that I had to spend a lot of money just to get one copy. So just take this as a reminder. Roll responsibly. Do not go into debt over this game or any gacha game in general. It's not worth it. I mean, at the time, I was still financially okay, but just take this as a lesson. Don't overspend on gacha games. At the end of the day, it's still just a game. So let's see. All right, and after that, let's see. I have my GSSR rolls, surprisingly. Well, sorry, not GSSR. This was from my Scotty roll. So I ended up getting a Tamamo no Mae, the original one. So I was happy about that. I wanted a copy of her eventually. So I got MP2 last year, and oddly enough, when I was rolling for Yang, actually last night, I got spooked by her again. And before you ask, no, I did not get Yang. I got spooked by 3 SSRs before I got spooked by 3 SSRs, so I did not get her, so which is sad. But oh well, life goes on. Still glad I have Tamamo though. So next I got I can't pronounce her name, so I'll just call her Casper of the Nightless City. Yeah, I got her, or I guess I can't pronounce her name, but yeah, I got her also off of the Scotty rolls. So I plan on leveling her eventually. I plan on leveling all my servants eventually. I just have other things. I just have other servants that I prioritize. Not really sure when I got her to MP2. Might have been last year, might have been like near the end of 2020. I don't really remember, but yeah. Let's see, and then of course we have Scotty, who is at bond level 10, approaching bond level 11 steadily. So yeah, I got her, tried to max out her skills as soon as possible. Had to get this unit because I had some quick units that I wanted to improve. Really great unit, saved quick. She's great. I got her to MP2 not by choice, but I got her on the same. I got 2 copies of her on the same multi. I only needed 1 copy, but she apparently gave me 2. So there's that. So I'm trying to move through these as fast as I can. Let's see. Next, I got Nero Caster. This is actually the only Nero unit that I have. So I got her off of the summer 2019 rerun. So that was a thing. Yeah. So glad I got her. She is really great for casters. Still working on her skills though. Oh, she's only at MP1, but she still does a lot of damage. I might try to get another copy of her in the future though. Okay, next I have Maid Alter, Artoria Pendragon Alter Rider. So I still need to level her up. She's not bad at all. She also got a buff to her second skill too. I forget what it does. I forget what it does now. Maybe it's like a reduced cooldown and something like that. But yeah, also got her off of the Summer Rerun banner along with Frankenstein's Saber. Only at MP1, but she still does a crap ton of damage at MP1, especially with Scotty. Okay, next, let's see. Next one I got off of the Summer 4 banner was Edmond Dantes. Basically, one of the pioneers of Quick after Scotty came out. I only just got one of his skills to level 10 recently. Need to get his other skills to level 10 as well, so I can try him out to his full potential. So only got him at MP1, but I'm glad I got him at all. So really great unit for Quick. Let's see. Next I got is Arjuna. Not Arjuna Ulcer, just the regular Arjuna Archer. I got him off of Spook. I think it was on the Dante's banner, or maybe it was on the BD banner along with MHX. So yeah, not sure. I still like him though. Not many people really like him because he only has one hit on his MP, and and his competition is so vast and usually better, like Gil or John Archer, which I will be talking about momentarily. So yeah, but I still plan on using him a bit. Once I get his skills leveled up. He gets a huge buff to his second skill later on though, which is why I'm gonna max that out first before it comes out. Still, I mean, he's still a great unit if you don't have anyone else. But I mean, still a great unit and all. Just many other archers outclass him, sadly. And I'm really hoping they buff him again. Okay, next I got BB Summer, who I actually got to MP2. Yeah, my choice. I didn't really need to, but yeah, I got her to MP2 to basically help with her damage. I don't even use her that much though, but I probably will now since I got a certain other servant in my GSSR since last night. So yeah, her Faceless Moon ability is basically one of her main selling points, which is why I got it, which freezes cards for 3 turns, as long as you don't switch out or nobody dies, or another shuffle doesn't happen, i.e. One of the Mystic Codes or Artoria Pendragon Ruler. So yeah, still really good unit. Plan on using her more in the future, but right now she's just chilling on the sidelines. Also, let's see, next, I believe this was this on the GSSR? I don't remember, sorry, let me check. But no, actually, I don't believe this was on the GSSR. I believe this was on another banner, but I'm sorry, let me check. Hold on, I'll just skip ahead while I'm doing that. Okay, so I actually got her off of the 14 million downloads campaign. That's where I got her from. I believe I got her in... It didn't take me that much to get her. I believe I got her in one multi. So yeah, that was great. I only got her at MP1, but she can loot like crazy. She is probably the pioneer of arts looting before arts looting wasn't even a thing. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, by the way. But oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even pull up the thing. So still working on her skills. But she is stupid busted. Like if you wanna kill a Saber boss, bring her. She is really good. She doesn't have a hard survival skill, no guts or anything, so it'd be best to bring a unit that can help her survive. But still, really great unit. if you can get, hopefully she has another rate up banner in the future. It would be nice to get her to MP2, but yeah, still really great. Next up, I got Waver. Yes, Waver, who I recently got to Bond level 11 with the latest lottery. So yeah, I cannot recommend getting Waver enough. Like, he is one of the best units in the game, bar none. You can pretty much bring him to any fight, and he will, and you can make great use out of him. There's a reason why there's a meme. There's a reason why he was stuck with the overworked meme. There's a reason. He is that good. Like, I only have him at MP1, but MP1 is really all you need. You don't need any further copies of him. I'm really glad I got him during the Fate Zero rerun. Great unit. I don't see myself not using this unit, even if I get him to Bond level 15. Which kind of sucks for him, but oh well. Next up, we got the King of Heroes, Eyul Gilgamesh. I like this guy. I actually like this guy a little bit more than I did when I first saw him. Like, the first time I saw him, I thought he was a jackass, but he grew on me. So I actually managed to get him to MP2 during the first Guildfest event. So yeah, really great unit. He got his battle animation updates during the Guildfest rerun event. So really great units. Been here since, I'm pretty sure he's been here since the beginning. He has several banners. I think I'm gonna try to make it a goal to get him to MP5. Try to roll for at least one copy each banner he comes on, because I don't see him going away anytime soon. Like, he's pretty much like the poster boy, like Artoria. So yeah, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. And he's really great, still really great. Hit counts are absurd. His damage is absurd against servants. Really great unit. Let's see, next I've got, let's see, Ku Alter. Ku Alter who's also a really great unit for survivability and damage. So I haven't been using him all that much. I'm hoping to change that soon, because he's really good. Only have him at MP1, but he does get an MP buff later in the future. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But still, I plan on using him a bit more. I'm kind of sad I haven't used him a lot more, but he's still really good. Can't wait for his MP buff. Also, his Bond 10 CE is really good. It gives him a gut survivability. An unremovable gut survivability for one turn. Oh, sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, his Bond CE gives him an unremovable guts for one time only, and an MP strength up by 30%. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So still really great unit. Hopefully I can use him more in the future. And then next after that, we have Artoria herself, the OG. She got a lot of buffs. Like, she's also getting a buff this year, which will basically turn her entire deck into Buster cards. So it's easy to Buster Brave Chain. Like, it's really simple now. So yeah, she also got an upgrade to her third ability, which also gives her an MP charge, which is also great. Funny part is, I was rolling for her. She's also an MP1, by the way. I was rolling for her to get alongside this unit as well, I think. And I was like, yeah, let me go for her. I think I ended up getting her in one multi. So yeah, still a really great unit though. Love her. Next, we got Ikiru. Now, this is a unit I was not expecting to get. He actually spooked me on one of the banners. I don't remember which, though. Yeah, I don't remember which banner. Or maybe I was rolling for him actively, and then he came to me in a few rolls. But he's still really great. I sadly haven't done his interlude yet to upgrade his MP because I haven't finished the first Singularity yet, surprisingly. Still working on that along with the second Suido Singularity along with the second one. So yeah, I need to work on that. But he's still really good, really great against divine enemies and threats to humanity. So yeah. Then after that, following up the Babylonia trend, we have Ishtar. Now, Ishtar, I got off the Thanksgiving banner in one multi. I wasn't expecting to get her that easily or at all, but she came pretty easily, I might add. So that was interesting. That was interesting. Only at MP1, but she got a buff to her MP recently, and she also got an animation update. So still really glad I have her, even if I don't use her as much as her sister, Reshki Gall. But that might change later. So let's see. Next up, we got the Lost Belt 3 banner. I got Zhang Yu. I also got him off of one 10 roll, which I was not expecting. So yeah, I got him at MP1 off the banner. I got him at MP2 as a spook. I believe it was earlier last year, or maybe mid last year. Originally I had wanted this servant, but I decided against it after I saw that Shi Huangdi was coming out. But I decided to roll anyway just to see if I could get him, because I rolled on the other banner, got Consort Yu 5/5, and I was like, you know what, let me try a few times, get Zhang Yu so I can have both him and Consort Yu, and I ended up getting him in one shot, so I was happy about that. But speaking of the second Lost Belt banner, I got Shi Huangdi, or Qin Shi Huang. Now, this was also one of my other disasters. Not as bad as the Tamamo Lancer one, but still pretty bad. I had to purchase, I think, 3 or 4 Saint Quartz packs, the big boy packs, before I ended up getting one of him. So, kind of sucked, but I got him eventually. I was happy when I finally did. Haven't leveled up his skills yet, but I plan to eventually. I plan to use him quite a bit. Okay. Next up, we got Amakusa, who I got off my GSSR. Recently leveled him up to 90. I'm glad I did, because he gets some really good strengthening upgrades in the future. I think he gets one this year. I think he gets an upgrade to his first skill this year, and then his second skill in 2023, which is great, because he also gets a costume, and I think he gets an animation update as well. So I'm gonna try and level up his skills to 10. Ruler skills aren't hard to level up at all. So yeah, I'm gonna get him up there soon. Then next, off the New Year's banner, the Beniema event, Beniema herself. I was actually wanting to roll for her because she was people say she was a really good saber, really good against evil and chaotic alignments. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I was about to give up, but then on my last 10 roll, I ended up getting her. I was really happy about that. She's really cute. You know, she's really cute. Personality is great too. Also, I got off of one of the banners, off of one of the 2021 New Year's banners, is Sigurd. I actually wanted this guy when he came out for the first time back when Lost Built 2 released, but I couldn't get him. So I just had to wait. And I got him with a few rolls. So happy I have him. Still haven't leveled him up, but yeah. Next, I think this was a spook. I don't remember who I was rolling for that time, but let's see, I got Orion. Yep, I got Orion, who I haven't used yet, but I mean, I'll take a new servant any day. So yeah, I'll take a new servant any day over someone I already have, unless I just really love the character that much. So yeah. So let me see. Okay, let's see here. While I'm waiting on that, oh wait, here it is. So I believe I was rolling for, okay, well, while that loads, let me go to my next 5-star, Ilias von Einsburn. I was actually rolling for her alongside Miyu. I mainly wanted Miyu, but I ended up getting both of them in a generous amount of quartz. So yeah, really happy about that. Yeah, really happy about that. Yeah, got her alongside Miyu. That was great. Oh, I remember now. I was rolling for Cleopatra when I was rolling for Orion, and I couldn't get her, but I couldn't get Cleopatra, but I got her instead. I was kind of miffed, but it is what it is. Probably should have tried rolling for John Alter instead, or maybe I was trying to roll for her instead. Either way, I didn't get them. Either way, I didn't get them. So, oh well. Okay, next, he had the Valentine's banner for that year. I got Anastasia within a few tickets actually, so which I'm really happy about because I also wanted her as well. Still need to level her up though. So yeah, she's just waiting on me to level her up. Next, I'm gonna try to go through this here because I don't want this to be too long a video. So off of the Seraph rerun, I got Meltris off of a few singles. Really great character. I went through the story, ended up loving her. Gonna grail her eventually in the future. Gonna max out her skills. She gets a buff to her second skill this year with the Seraph interlude. So can't wait for that. Next up, I got King Protea, who was one of my main targets for that year. Glad I got her too. I don't know if I'm gonna grail her as well as Meltris or Lilith, but I am going to max out her skills at the very least because she's a really great buster, unit. Even though she's an alter ego, don't bring her against night classes, but everything else is fine. Well, until pretenders show up. And let's see. Next, this was a spook, I believe, off of the Kama banner, off the Uku banner, I should say. Vlad III. I'm going to eventually level him up for Castoria reasons. But right now, I don't really need him. So he's just going to sit there for a little bit. Then next, of course, we have Kama herself. So yeah, once I saw what the servant could do, once I saw the voice lines, I knew I wanted her really badly. So yeah, I saved up for this character for months. The embers, the materials, everything. Like, I had everything ready to just 10 her and max her out as soon as she came out. I only just recently grailed her though, so yeah. But yeah, she's got her to MP2 on her banner. Really happy. Don't know if I'm gonna go for more copies, but I like her. I really like her. Gonna go for her Avenger form when she comes out next year. Okay, next up, Oh yeah, by the way, I also, sorry, let me backtrack here a little bit. I also, where is she? I also got MP3 Kiara on the second part of the Uku banners too. Yeah, MP3. So that was pretty nice. Next up, let's see. Next big servants. This is a really big one. Arjuna Alter. Now, surprisingly enough, I was expecting to have to go really hard just to get MP2. But the crazy part is I got him MP2 on a single roll, and I think that was my first roll too, which was crazy. It was really crazy. So, needless to say, I was really happy about that. So, I got his skills as far as I possibly could. Still need to level up his third skill to max, but it's not as important, especially considering that it requires eggs, which are one of the hardest materials to come by. So that might stay there for a while, but still really happy I have him. Planning to grail him later on. Yeah. Alright, next up, I wasn't planning on rolling on this banner, but since I got my main targets earlier than expected, I rolled on the first part of the Lost Belt 4 banner, and I ended up actually getting her. So I wasn't expecting that. I was going for Lakshmi Bai, and I ended up getting her. I was like, sure, I'll take it. So I don't know if I actually plan on using her that much, but I do. But like I said, I do want to level her up along with all of my other servants. Next up is the what is it, the Gura Gura 4 banner. So yeah, I ended up getting Nobunaga. I was actually aiming for her Berserker form, and I ended up getting her as well, which was a really big surprise. Only at MP1, mind you, but still really surprised I got her. But I'm really happy I have her. Still really happy. She's fun to use. She's not the best by any means, but hopefully, but with Nobukatsu coming out later this year, she'll get better. Plus, she's also getting the buff too. She's getting 2 buffs actually. One this year and one next year, which will really help her out. Okay, next I got off of my GSSR Hijikata. I will probably end up leveling him up sometime before the next Gura Gura event, since he does get a damage bonus there. Also, he gets an upgrade to his second skill, which gives him guts. Finally, he got an upgrade to his MP recently, so yeah. But I do plan on using him in the future. Okay, next I actually got a spook off of the banner I was rolling on, which was King Hassan. She was the spook. I was really mad. I was really upset that I got her over King Hassan at first. And then I actually managed to get King Hassan. I managed to get 2 copies of him during the same roll. And I was like, okay, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. All is more than forgiven. Ah, man. So I need to level up his skills too. Really great solo unit. So glad I have him. Then let's see. I rolled on. I forget which banner I rolled on after that. But I ended up getting spooked by John. Yeah, I ended up getting spooked by John. For, let's see. I believe the banner was. I don't remember which banner that was, but yeah. I ended up being spooked by John. So, yeah. I also got another copy of her before the year was out too, so yeah, there's that. Okay, getting close to the end here, thankfully. So, let's see. Next up, we got Merlin. The crazy part is, I rolled on his banner the very first day, used 1 ticket, and I immediately got him. Needless to say, I was shocked. I was very, very shocked because I thought it was gonna take a while for me to get him. But I'm really glad it didn't take me that long. So yeah, I got him. All his skills are finally maxed out. So yeah, great servant all around. So yeah, next you got Miyamoto Musashi, her Berserker form. I actually managed to get her early on as well. Not early on with the ticket, mind you, but maybe like 1 or 2 multis I got her. She's at MP1. Not sure if I'm gonna get another copy of her, but if I do, she would work really great with Castoria. But I also have another unit that would work as well, so, and we'll go over that in a minute here. So let's see, next up for SSRs, let's see, I was rolling on Artoria Ruler's banner and I ended up getting spooked by Bradamante. And strange and surprisingly enough, she also spooked me last night while I was rolling for Yang Guifei, the new 5-star foreigner, which I was really mad about. So, but I didn't burn her because I only burn servants. Yeah, I only burn servants for rare prisms rare prisms and mana prisms if I have MP5 of them. That is my cardinal rule. I don't let things go to waste, even if I'm upset that things don't turn out the way that I want them to. So, and speaking of, I rolled for Artoria Ruler. Don't know if I'm gonna go for any more copies of her though. I kind of just wanted her because I didn't have one of the grown-up Artorias in my Chaldea. Like I didn't have the Lancer version, the Lancer version Alter. So I really wanted her. So yeah, might use her in the future though. She also gets another strengthening when the Las Vegas rerun comes out to her second skill, which will be really useful. So next up, we got Saber Wars. Sorry, getting close towards the end here. I got Space Ishtar, who I have also grailed recently with the last lottery. So yeah, she's grailed. All her skills are 10, 10, 10. Was a really rough ordeal to try to max out her second skill because I had to farm for eggs for so long. But I finally did it, which I'm glad I did. Got her to MP2 on her banner. Really happy about that. So yeah, she's gonna be one of my premier units for when Castoria comes out for arts. So, and next I got MHX Alter. Now she was actually one of the units that I was trying to get for over a year and a half. I tried to get her on the Valentine's rerun event for 2019. She avoided me then. Then I tried again. In 2021 when she had another banner, and she evaded me then. I got spooked by 2 other berserkers, Lancelot and Tamamo Cat. But she finally came this banner. She finally came during the Saber Wars 2 banner. And with only 1 multi. So yeah, really happy. Yeah, really happy about that. Only at MP1, but she's still really good with Scotty. Still really good. Okay, and the last 2 of the year, I'll go over the spook first. Sorry, this was one of the spooks I got for the Yang banner. Francis Drake. So this is actually one of the units I wanted before I even had my first SSR rider, but I never got her. And to get her now is just kind of ironic. I'm still really glad I got her though. She's a unit I've been wanting for a long time though. So yeah, and she's getting a buff in the future. So yeah, that'll be great. And then the last SSR unit I got for this year off of my GSSR rolls from last night is Super Orion. Now, I was rolling for this man really badly during the Atlantis banner. It wasn't as bad as the Tamamo or Shiwong disasters, but I spent quite a bit of quartz that I had gathered up painstakingly, and he never came. So to see him come on the GSSR last night when I was doing my rolls was nothing short of amazing. Like I was literally bouncing off the walls when I heard him. Like, cause I did the blind multi, and when I heard his voice, I literally just started shouting and jumping up and down like a schoolgirl. Like I was really fucking happy. Sadly I lack the materials to get his skills up to max levels plus the lures, but I do eventually plan on maxing out this Chad. Like he's really great. Really great. All right, and that is the end of my SSR showcase. Actually, on second thought, I don't think I'm gonna be showing off my SSRs unless you guys request it. I don't think I'll be showing them off, because it will probably take way longer than this video is. This video is probably about about almost an hour long. So yeah, I apologize, but I had a lot to go through. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Now, if you like this video, you want to see more things like it, make sure to leave a like, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever any of my videos come out. Got some new content coming out this year, FGO and the like. So yeah. All right, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, peace.